From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Rajay Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. That's 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Conforto over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Francisco Lindor gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cruz has a play, and that's the third out. Kyle Seager comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Mets, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball right into the shift. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now. Kyle Schwarber gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Abraham Almonte makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Lonnie Chisenhall settles into the box for his first chance.
Chisenhall.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Nobody out, runner on first. High and deep to right. Cruz going back on it, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 33.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Indians continue to pull away. It's now 4-0. Robbie Grossman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th,
Trevor Bauer steps into the box.
Trevor Bauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Rajay Davis in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. set to get his evening at the plate started, Darrell Lee. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Neil Walker gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Shot toward right center. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay. And he is in there. Ian Desmond gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor is right there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Jason Kipnis is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Cruz is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Tap fouled at home plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Travis d'Arnaud digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that misses, ball 1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Popped high in the air. Santana is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Kyle Seager will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miguel Montero is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Abraham Almonte set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronnie Chisenhall, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber, he's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Trevor Bauer gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. Belted high in the air out to left. Schwarber racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam!
Second baseman, number 22.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Nelson Cruz is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Chisenhall, and he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Darrell Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Darrell Lee.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Neil Walker
second
will
baseman.
dig in. He singled his first time around.
Walker.
Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Grossman has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Lined back over second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Carlos Santana strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Miguel Montero will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Abraham Almonte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Almonte.
This is in the air out to left field. Schwarber is over, and that ends the inning. Ian Desmond comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Bauer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. Jacob deGrom in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Jacob deGrom.
First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing apparently, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Grossman is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Trevor Bauer stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and one away, he likely won't be bunting here. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Rajay Davis will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point.
Well, he's getting that great chance to drive in runs, and he's taking advantage of it. Some hitters just get better when there's guys on base.
Men on third with 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Hit in the air out to right. Cruz waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Seager will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Bauer's ready. Here it is on 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Grossman is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Nelson Cruz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Darrell Lee will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run scores from second. Neil Walker stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
These guys look like they're finally turning the corner here in the 6th inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jason Kipnis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13. 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Hit hard to short. Desmond has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Carlos Santana strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Catcher.
Miguel Montero will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk.
Now pitching for the Mets.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Francisco Cervelli will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Walker ranging to his right, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ian Desmond will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Catcher. Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Jerry Blevins will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Asdrubal Cabrera will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Davis. Still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Kyle Seager steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Grossman ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Logan Verrett will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Abraham Almonte. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive to left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Juan Uribe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Conforto going back on it at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, heading for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, what a great throw.
Robbie Grossman strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Trevor Bauer steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Marlon Byrd will get the call here as he'll hit.
Marlon Byrd.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. On to the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. Rajay Davis gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Jerry Familia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Matt Joyce will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Jason Kipnis struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Drilled down the line. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Vidal Nuno will come in now working with a huge lead. So
Number 38.
Michael Conforto ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Drilled to the right side. Taken in by Kipnis. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Nelson Cruz will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
0-1, here it comes. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Francisco Lindor will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Carlos Santana strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Cleveland,
Francisco Cervelli will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In there, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Abraham Almonte. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Desmond for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Coming to the plate now, Juan Uribe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well, and he's going to look to do the same thing right here.
Grounded to third. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Darrell Lee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Tommy Hunter will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Tommy Hunter.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Neil Walker stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Uribe in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 10 runs on 11 hits.